Yo, not to alarm you, but you kind of looking like you about to hit that like button. I don't mean to scare you or anything, but you know what is gonna scare your socks off? This analog horror that we're about to be watching, which is basically about like prehistoric creatures coming back to life and wreaking havoc. It's called Prehistoric Emergence, made by the wonderful Azun Studios. Now we're only gonna be watching the first 2 videos in the series, and there's a whole bunch more, and I also think Azun's just gonna keep posting, you know, more Prehistoric Emergence videos. So if you guys enjoy this, please subscribe to Azun Studios and just, you know, check the rest out on your own time, but you ain't gonna have me as a, you know, a fear buffer. I'm not gonna be there to, you know, scoop you up and tell you how you're probably gonna die by raptors or anything, you know? Yeah, come to think of it, y'all would probably be better off without me, but you know what? We're just gonna hop right into the videos. Emergency alert system, do not enter the ocean? Brother, I don't think I was gonna anyways. That's not something I tend to dive headlong into, but looks like we're about to find a Mosasaurus.
All coastal regions and beaches across the nation are to be immediately evacuated and closed until further notice. All water-related activities, including boating, fishing, and swimming, are strictly prohibited.
Wait, boating? You can't even go on top?
Detected, with reports of previously extinct oceanic species reappearing and exhibiting aggressive behavior. Do not approach the water under any circumstances and listen carefully to the following information.
Bro, big waterosaur is gonna come eat us.
The extinct species have reemerged in our oceans. The reason for the reemergence of these previously extinct marine species is currently unknown. Although it is theorized that the formation of a massive hole in the ocean has provided these ancient creatures with an entry point into our waters.
Wait, also, why is my headset trying to, like, choke me out? Hold up. All right, that's much better. It's going downwards. I'd hate to be, you know, strangled by my own cord while recording a video. But no. Anyways, if you guys are diving in the ocean, which already not entirely a recommended thing to be doing. I know this is me, a scuba diver, talking about that. But if you see this thing while you're swimming in the water, something that just goes straight down into some like dark abyss, the last thing you want to be doing is pass and go, all right? That is where like horror stories happen. That is where evil mermaids and krakens decide to just consume you, all right? We do not delve into places like that. That's just... Bro, that's terrifying.
This blue hole is believed to lead to a hidden region where these extinct animals have continued to exist.
Okay.
The following species are considered extremely dangerous and are to be avoided at all costs.
Wait, is it only aquatic?
The Dunkleosteus and the Megalodon.
Okay. We saw the dunk. I'd be actually kind of stoked.
This nightmarish marine predator is considered to be a colossal, monstrous lizard. It is equipped with a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth, capable of tearing through flesh and bone with ease. The Mosasaurus will eat anything, including humans. This behavior poses a serious threat to ocean ecosystems and endangers countless species. Mosasaurus can grow up to over 50 feet in length. Its massive size makes it easily identifiable in the water.
Literally big waterosaurus.
Can swim at a speed of around 2 to 3 miles per hour. The Mosasaurus can swim at a speed of 30 miles per hour.
Dude, you're cooked. Yeah, I love it. They just have the water turning red.
In a wide range of oceanic climates ranging from tropical oceans to polar oceans.
What?
It has been reported that there is an especially high population of Mosasaurus in the Atlantic Ocean.
Mosasaurus, again.
Furthermore, there have been several instances of Mosasaurus capsizing small boats and consuming the passengers. Beware that Mosasaurus will stick their head above the water to scan their surroundings. If you see this, leave the vicinity immediately.
Alright, full stop. I know, I'm not going to be pausing too much. We got to keep the flow of the video. But like the production quality, like this literally looks like something that they could actually be showing and actually just be like, hey, yo, the Bigosaurus is coming your way. You really better watch out or else he's just going to consume you. Nah, guys, we really got to watch out for the Mosasaurus. And now we're on the dunk. Let's go. My favorite prehistoric creature, I think, ever.
Was the world's first insect predator. The Dunkleosteus' armored head makes
Wouldn't an amoeba be like the first?
To subdue. Its thick, bony plating cannot be penetrated by standard bullets.
Oh
Only
my
sharp
God,
and
dude.
high-velocity bullets can breach its defenses. The Dunkleosteus is about 13 feet in length.
No.
Despite its size, it has an incredibly high bite force. For reference,
Don't they, like,
a
suck
crocodile
in
has
air
a
and
bite
then
force
chomp?
of 3,700 psi. The Dunkleosteus has a bite force greater than 6,000 psi.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Its
so
size
almost
and
as much as a
maneuverability
chihuahua.
allow it to attack swiftly and without warning. The Dunkleosteus is currently being investigated for additional weaknesses. Furthermore, it has been discovered that the Dunkleosteus is very aggressive.
Bro, you see that in a diving cage. What you doing besides dying?
Recommended that you employ avoidance.
Uh-huh, red water again. The Megalodon. I'm gonna get so many comments being like,
has once again reclaimed its title as the ultimate predator.
Megalodon?
Hunger is leading
That's
to
crazy.
catastrophic declines in marine populations. Megalodons eat up to 2,500 pounds of food a day. This led to a massive drop in ocean wildlife
bro.
and will certainly destabilize many ecosystems. This oceanic titan can grow over 60 feet long, making it the largest predator in outer oceans.
yo, he kind of have a big head
This
there, I'm
shark's
not gonna
jaw
lie.
is so massive it can fit 2 adult humans with ease. Its teeth can grow up to 7 inches long. If megalodons are not dealt with, they will devastate our ocean beyond repair, permanently putting our food security and economy at risk.
Nah, dude. Just start growing some plants. We'll have a whole bunch of lettuce to eat. We'll just eat land animals, bro. We don't have to eat fish. Okay, actually, there's a lot of like communities out there that would absolutely suffer if that were the case. Although I don't actually, something's just telling me that if the megalodons were back in our oceans, I just don't feel like it would actually impact the ecosystems all that. Okay, you know what? I'm literally speaking out my ass. I am not a freaking paleontologist or anything, but I don't know. Also, aren't our oceans like too warm for megalodons to survive in?
That authorities
Much less
are
thrive?
urgently handling the situation.
Person getting omnommed by a
Do your
megalodon.
part by cooperating with these instructions and being willing to assist financially with the management of these sea monsters.
Sea monsters.
For now, the ocean is no longer in our control.
Bro, that is terrifying. All right, hey, yo, people with thalassophobia, what you thinking, huh? You think you're gonna... I don't know why I'm taunting people. I shouldn't be doing that, bro. Created by Azun Yo, Azun. That was actually one of my favorite analog horrors already. I've been so excited to like look at this series because I saw a couple clips and, you know, some of my other videos that I've made. That was so much better than I was expecting, dude. But yeah, after this first video of prehistoric emergence happening, we know to avoid the water because 3 massive waterosauruses have been released into the ocean through some freaking giant hole to hell, I guess. And I assume now we're going to be looking at some of the land creatures for the second video.
Breaking news.
Nah, dude, we ain't gonna be safe anywhere
More
soon. The skies,
prehistoric creatures have
we have
been
airplaneosauruses as well.
spotted. They
Oh, wait,
have been
mammoth?
seen emerging
Oh,
from
those are-
newly formed deep holes and caves.
No more holes. Wait, so is that the Megalania, the mammoth, and the,
Channel.
I don't know,
It
the
is
blob?
our duty to keep you updated on the prehistoric emergence.
Azun news. Dude, this
Similar
looks
to the
so
blue
good.
holes emerging in the ocean, alike formations have now been spotted on land. These openings have been discovered in various locations.
Okay, that's
across the
actually
globe.
really cool.
We strongly advise you to
Oh my
maintain a safe
God.
distance and refrain from entering these unknown voids. Stay tuned until the end of the broadcast for more updates on these openings.
All right, imagine this was actually real. You know, there were holes opening up in the ocean, but all of the sudden, massive just holes, caves are appearing on land. And I don't know, soon we're going to have, I guess, sky holes or something. Just the clouds are going to be parting ways. But no, for real, imagine you just stumble across one of these like giant cave openings and brother, you just hear low rumbling from it. And then like a pack of compies comes out. I'm sorry, I'm going to take every chance I can get to just meme on compies, bro. You could literally just... And that boy gonna straight up die, all right? I mean, also, I know people who watch, like, Jurassic Park are gonna be like, nah, you can't do that. They kind of poisonous, which I believe has been debunked. I don't think any dinosaur has had any proof of having venom whatsoever. And because of that, bro, I'm just gonna step on all of them, all right? All right, I should not be committing atrocities to compies, all right? Hey, they're kind of cute. I might just take one in as a pet.
Attention,
but now, what would you do in that scenario?
Keep all pets and children
just waltzing
indoors.
Across one.
The Megalania has returned to haunt the continent.
Toxic ocean, all right.
This giant lizard is equipped with razor-sharp claws and serrated teeth. The Megalania can grow up to 23 feet in length and weigh over 1,000 pounds.
23 feet long? Okay, well, I mean, I guess it's like basically
forests or wooded areas. The Megalania's
lizard
coloration allows it to disappear into its surroundings.
Yo, why is everything green? It's gotta be like symbolism of the venom. Alright, bro just spurting tomato sauce from his leg, I guess.
There have been several sightings of Megalania.
I love marinara sauce, I'm gonna be real with you.
If you spot a Megalania, call local authorities immediately. Attention, the woolly mammoth has made its glorious return.
Oh, now we go into the mammoth.
Tundra and steppe environments. The woolly mammoth grows to be 13 feet tall and weighs around 6 tons. They are not considered...
What is this growling from?
Unless provoked.
Nah, Manny's kind of chill, bro, from Ice Age.
Or its offspring.
Oh, why his tusk fused with his face?
For their tusks, which are worth over $10,000 on average. Meanwhile, legislation is slowly being considered to ban the hunting of these mammoths.
Alright, hold up. I'm gonna be completely real with you. Pretty recently, I went to some kind of like fossil shop. And dude, I was so tempted. Like there were so many cool fossils there that I just wanted to buy. Unfortunately, I'm poor. But hey, someday, maybe someday I'll be able to afford, you know, just a whole bunch of fossils, just have like, you know, a mini museum behind me. And they also did have like, I think a mammoth tusk. I forgot like how much it was sold for, but I looked at the price and I was like, and then just walked the other direction. I was like, hell no, dude. But seriously, they were like selling Carcharodontosaur teeth. They were selling Tyrannosaur teeth. Bro, they even had some like eggs, I believe of like Maiasaura or something. But nah, it was seriously such a cool shop. And bro, I would, if I had the money, if I had the funds... which I probably never will. But if I did, dude, I would totally get a mammoth. That would be so cool, dude. I mean, I wouldn't support poaching, I guess.
To feature the woolly mammoth. Buy tickets now to visit the mammoth next month.
Toronto Zoo?
The Megalodon returned just a month ago and devastated oceanic ecosystems. Authorities have been working tirelessly to combat this threat. But now it seems that we have an ally in this fight. Meet
Godzilla.
The Livyatan. This killer sperm whale is powerful enough to even kill megalodons. The Livyatan
Bro, the what? Who? What now? Oh, Livyatan.
In length. While its length is similar to a megalodon,
they gotta get the Basilosaurus out here, or Basilosaurus.
The megalodon weighs 50 tons. While the Livyatan weighs around 57 tons. The Megalodon has the highest recorded bite force out of any animal that has ever existed, with its teeth being 7 inches in length. Although its bite force isn't as powerful, the Livyatan's teeth are a foot long and angled forward, making it tremendously difficult for its prey to escape.
What the fuck?
Furthermore,
that's
the
crazy.
Livyatan has superior intelligence, speed, and durability. It is estimated that it would win against the Megalodon about 65% of the time.
Yo, full stop though, are we gonna be like friends with the Livyatan? Are we gonna just be like patting him on the back being like, hey yo, you my friend? Or is he just gonna be like, you know, consuming us as well? Because like, I'm gonna be real with you, actually I'd be pretty sad if the Megalodon went extinct, you know, ×2. But like also, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be terrorized by it. But is the Livyatan that much better, bro? Just like looking at, you know, like very smart mammals like orcas, bro, they are some of the most evil animals on the planet. Nah, dude. And then we have one that's like just massive. I mean, I guess who knows what the Livyatan's personality is like, but dude, this just seems like double the trouble. We literally gotta get Godzilla.
An advantage in situations where they can sneak up on Livyatans. Our hope is that both creatures will keep each other in check. The situation is being monitored, as Livyatans could quickly become a threat to ecosystems if overpopulated.
How are we gonna combat this, bro? Torpedoes are just gonna bounce off their... Okay, probably not, but...
Reports are now coming in. Colombia and India have entered a state of emergency.
Okay.
Authorities are enforcing a strict lockdown, as dangerous prehistoric snake species have emerged. The lockdown serves to protect the citizens and prevent these creatures from spreading to other regions.
Vasuki
Both snakes measure around 45 feet in length and are aggressive towards humans.
It's gotta be one of the two.
The Titanoboa has infiltrated Colombia. It is advised to avoid bodies of water in this region, as the Titanoboa is an aquatic snake. On the other hand, the Vasuki indicus is a terrestrial snake.
That's the other one. All right, hold up. I think I heard somewhere that if the Titanoboa wrapped around you and squeezed, it's like the same pressure as if you were just being crushed by like 3 Eiffel Towers. Is that even true? I don't even know how that's possible. Like how a Titanoboa could even do that. That's insane. But no. Sorry for pausing so much.
Its diet consists of big fish and crocodiles. It will dominate the swamp's ecosystem without challenge.
Brother, we cooked. Seriously, Hammond went ham.
Are closing off all waterways to prevent this creature from spreading elsewhere. Swamps are being closely monitored for its presence. Not much is known of the Vasuki indicus. It has been seen to attack larger mammals and humans. Citizens are pleading for the army to intervene, as this snake is terrorizing the country. This snake is named after a divine serpent. This serpent is often depicted coiled around the neck of Hindu god Shiva.
Bro, how are we gonna survive these creatures?
Is being formed to handle the prehistoric emergence. In the meantime, many governments are resorting to bombing the openings to prevent more animals from reappearing.
I see. That's totally gonna work.
Recorded a strange sound coming from one of these formations.
Oh my god, bro. Yo, we in the jungle. What's the next creature gonna be? Dude, you're just like next to a hole and you hear low fucking rumbling and calling. I'm out of there, dude. Unless they compies, I'm out, bro. If it's a compy, I'm having a nice burger, but other than that...
It is now speculated that these creatures emerged from these formations as an escape from something more dangerous. Stay tuned and stay alert, as more dangers may appear.
Yo, a Zune! Wait, Bro is actually just adding on to the series, dude. We leaving it off on a cliffhanger. So if you guys want to keep watching, I have a link to this man's channel in the description below so you guys can go and watch all the other videos. Because personally, I'd feel weird about covering any more of this man's videos. He clearly put so much time and effort into these, and bro, this is actually just one of my favorite series or analog horror series out there already. Like, the plot is thickening, the dinosaurs are coming, and we about to be consumed, all right? Just like the Smurfs were consumed when I came around, or the Compies were consumed when I appeared. But now, sorry for the Azun glazing video, but but seriously, after seeing some of his clips in like my previous videos, I knew I had to check out this series, at least just start it and see what it was all about. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Bro, I am so hyped to just, you know, watch the rest of the series. I'm gonna like hold off for a little bit, but I already know I'm too curious not to watch the rest of it. But that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.